Okay, so while we're on the topic of who is and who isn't goth, let's make sure that since if you use AI, you're not goth. Okay, right. So we got that established. Okay, even though it's a music-based subculture, if you use AI, you're not goth. If you're not a vegan, you're not goth, because the amount of ozone issues that cow farts make, you're not goth. So if we're going to make any kind of thing policed because you want to continue this virtue signal, like activist LARPing bullshit into a subculture that's about music, then let's go all the way. If you're not a fucking vegan, you're not goth. So be consistent in what you pick and choose. All right. So if you're gonna choose the environment, if you're not a vegan, you're not goth. Okay, simple as that. I guess none of y'all motherfuckers are goth.
While we're at it, if you drive, you're not goth. You know, unless you're driving a Tesla. But then again, that's some sort of like Nazi company or something. So you can't drive a Tesla. All right, even though it's probably like the best environmental vehicle out there, except that also has to charge, and then that uses fossil fuels because it has to use electricity to charge. And you can forget shopping at Walmart, Target. So if you shop at any of those places that have tons of made in China stuff where they employ child labor, because that's like one of the big arguments for fast fashion, isn't it? The fact that it's child labor that is used, child exploitation. But you know what's funny is that a lot of y'all hate capitalism. China is not a capitalist country. It's a communist country. That's why they can get away with all that shit. And yeah, you must give up your soy milk or any kind of soy product. Anything that has soy in it, you can just give it up. Because, you know, the rainforest deforestation, you know, just to be able to make soy, because they've, you know, gotten rid of lots of rainforest stuff. So if we're going to continue this, you know, you have to be environmentally conscious with everything, or you're not goth. Continue. Yeah, cut out all soy. Anything with soy. Good luck. I could really go on and on, but the fact is that the severe cognitive dissonance of people on the left and alternative subcultures is just absolutely astounding. You're demanding a conformity for a non-conformist subculture that is about music. All right? Do you not see the irony in that? And it's not accountability. It's not protecting the community. It's what it is. It's conformity. You're demanding conformity, or you can't be a part of the club. All right? Like, that's the most ridiculous bullshit I've ever heard. And I swear, y'all need to get right with your parents or grandparents, whoever it is that hurt you, because conservatism, I'm a libertarian, okay? Let's get that straight. Y'all are making me defend conservatives here, okay? Conservatism is not always Christian nationalism. That's what you think it is, okay? Conservatism is you know, it's supposed to be like lesser government, and yes, I know the current administration isn't really, you know, employing that, but I wouldn't consider this current administration to be conservative anyway. But I digress, all right? So you need to get right with whoever hurt you, because conservatives are not all Christian nationalists. They're not even all Christian. I know lots of pagan, like, conservatives. It's a government thing. You're thinking social conservatism, okay? You need to learn how to separate the two, okay? There's political and there's social when it comes to stuff, okay? Like, libertarians are considered to be socially, like, liberal, okay? Because we are, like, do what you want as long as you're not harming anybody, okay? We don't care. But, you know, if you're socially, like, conservative, you're probably a bit more traditional. Like, traditional as in, like, how things were, like, maybe 50 years ago. So y'all need to really learn some more stuff. Talk to people that you don't agree with, okay? And actually learn something. Instead of closing your mind, coming to all these conclusions already that they're hateful, they're Nazis, they're bigots, because you'll be surprised. You'd be very surprised if you're willing to sit and talk to somebody you don't normally like talk to and agree with. And they'll actually be a lot more open to talking to you than you probably would be of them. So if you're really an intellectual, like, you know, you try to put off that the left is full of intellectuals, you'll actually talk to somebody that you don't agree with. Open your mind and, I don't know, maybe learn something.